Let's talk about making a histogram. This set of data shows test scores on a 100-point test. There's 27 pieces of data. The smallest, or minimum, is 59, and the largest, or maximum, is 95. So to create a histogram, I want to cut my data into intervals. In this case, I'm going to choose to make those intervals 5 wide. So my smallest interval will be from 55 to 60, which will have one piece of data. My next interval is 60 to 65, which will have one piece of data, and so on. So the first step to making a histogram is to make a frequency chart. Now that we have our frequency chart, we're going to actually make our histogram. What we're going to do is we're going to make a bar in the 55 to 60 interval that is 1 unit tall, since there was one piece of data in that interval. Then we'll make another bar in the 60 to 65 bin, also 1 tall. And then a bar from 65 to 70 that's 3 tall. And so on until we are done. In order to be a good graph, we should always have labels. So these are test scores on the horizontal axis, and this is the frequency of the test score on the vertical axis. Remember, frequency is just a fancy word for how often something occurs. Notice this is a histogram, not a bar chart. What's the difference, you ask? Well, a histogram, you have numerical data, not categorical data. An example of categorical data would be something like eye color. Also, you will notice these bars touch one another. In a bar chart, they do not.